Hello, beautiful, majestic Scorpios. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to your love reading. We're going to do your general energy vibe check for love. Whatever comes up will come up. It's a general reading. Bear that in mind. And yeah, this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Or if you have a lot of Scorpio in your chart. What else can I tell you, Scorpio? This is not officially a Scorpio channel, but secretly we have a little secret Scorpio club here because I am a Scorpio. So we do these daily Scorpio readings. And yeah, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, like my videos. If you vibe with them, obviously. You don't have to. I'll still love you if you don't. But if you want to, do subscribe and like my videos because it really helps me out as a new creator on YouTube. If you'd like to get a private reading with me, all the information is pinned below. Also, Scorpio, big shout out to you guys. Thank you for all your subscribes, all your love, all your generosity of spirit. We have reached 2K subscribers, and for a tiny new creator like me on YouTube, that is a big deal. Also, big shout out to Gondora Official, Angie. She's been so wonderful and so loving and so generous with her love and her support. Here on YouTube, the love is real, and she's totally a real one. And I know many of you have come from her channel to support me here, so thank you. I see you. I love you. I love you all, Scorpios. You know how it goes. Also, Crosswatcher, hello. Welcome to the dark side. Just kidding. Not really. But, you know, I'm just the messenger. Just remember that. Anyway, Scorpios, let's get into it. I think I said everything I needed to say. Let's just take a look at your vibe today. Scorpio. I'm already starting to feel a little nervous, Scorpio. I wonder why. Nothing's jumping out. Nothing's jumping out at us. Yeah, someone's made it. See, this theme here. We've had this theme on this channel for a while, Scorpios. The theme is waiting for messages, sending messages, receiving messages. You're waiting for a message. You could be planning to send someone a message, but knowing Scorpio, you're you're in some kind of a silence with someone, some of you. This message that just jumped out at us, this may not be pertaining to the main reading. We'll see. But some of you, you're waiting for a message from someone, and it's like a silent standoff, you know? Who's going to do it first? Scorpio never breaks, though. So you're waiting. Yeah, like you're firmly planted in the ground. You got the Two of Wands here. You're planted, like your feet are firmly planted in the ground. You are not going to break first, Scorpio. Yeah, you're fine. You're happy. Knight of Pentacles. In terms of this situation, this like silent standoff with someone, you are waiting for a message. They're also waiting for a message, but I feel like you have an advantage. I feel like you feel you're very comfortable in your current situation, whatever the situation is. It could be like a love separation. It could be official. It could be a silent, you know, someone goes, whatever it was, you're not going to break. I feel like your person, you know, it is a power play and your person expects you to break, but you're not going to break. You also have some extra knowledge about this person and about this situation. There's something you know that they don't know you know. Because Scorpio always knows you have like a little something up your sleeve. You have a little trick. You have something. You're like, come at me, you know? You're like, I dare you. Whatever it is. I wonder what it is, Scorpio. Let me know in the comments below. Justice. Yeah, you're getting your own back. You're getting back at this person for something. I feel like this person tried to play you in some way, shape, or form, tried to manipulate you, play mind games with you, but Scorpio can see right through it. So yeah, this is the nervousness. I'm feeling better now. Someone's nervous. I think it's your person. It's your person, because they're starting to get this like fire underneath them. They're like, Scorpio hasn't reached out. Scorpio isn't playing this game. What happened? Yeah, like the firm scales of justice here. Justice is cold and cool. Yeah, you're not to be toyed with. Yeah, they have a broken heart at the moment. Your person has a broken heart. Maybe they tried to break your heart, and what happened is they tried to, sorry, Crosswatcher, they tried to play with the big boys, girls, anyone in between, you know what I mean? They tried to play with the big kids, and they got themselves burnt. Oops. And 8 of Wands, a message is coming, Scorpio. But be careful, because it's coming from a place of hurt. I feel like this is your person. 9 of Swords. See, you're in a much better position because you got the 2 of Wands here. That's you. You know, planning, thinking, scrutinizing, strategizing. You're in a good place. You're upright. You know, you got your good clothes on. You know what I mean? Like, you're not waiting for this person, but you're thinking, you're contemplating, you're thinking about what you're going to do. This person is in a lot of pain. 9 of Swords. They have a lot of regret. You know, this is a nightmare kind of situation. Someone who's thinking about things over and over and over again. Maybe they can't sleep because of this situation. Whatever happened between you, you're like, whatever. Yeah, this 9 of Swords. And yeah, be careful that this message doesn't bring that energy of that person into your realm, that this person doesn't come in with, because they're still hurt by whatever happened. Because I feel like someone tried to hurt you, and, you know, whatever that situation was, inadvertently hurt themselves. And they might want to come in with communication because they're going to break. But a part of them is going to be resentful that they had to communicate first. It's interesting, Scorpio, because I feel like that was your reading yesterday, wasn't it? Maybe it was the you versus them. I can't remember now. Check it out, Scorpio. Anyway, I hope this message helped someone, because I suddenly felt a certain kind of nervousness. Almost like a, yeah, just like someone's thoughts are not collected. Someone, you know what I mean? Like it's like a hum. It's like at the back of their mind is always this hum, and it's you. Yeah, 7 of Swords. Someone tried to be sneaky with you. Someone tried to play games with the Scorpio. I don't even have to comment on this because we're all Scorpios here. We know how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know. Okay. Let's see. Please, angels, show me Scorpio's situation in love, current energies, what's coming in. Yeah, you could have a lot of choice at the moment. 3 of Pentacles, you have a lot of options. If you don't think you do, go out there, because you will do. You will do. You're in a position to choose at the moment. Okay, show me angels, please. Yeah. Ooh. Wowzers. Okay. Yeah, see, I knew it. Okay. I wonder if it's the same situation. You're going on a new journey, Scorpio. You cut yourself off from the past at the moment. You're not sure which way you're going to go. You got the Fool here. You got the Fool. You don't know which way you're going, but you're trusting that it's going to be okay. Some of you could have left a connection that just wasn't quite there yet, or some of you could be walking into a connection that's fresh. So there's like this sense of things are fresh. We'll clarify that in a second. But what I do see here is you're either walking into a connection. Oh, can you hear the sirens? You're walking into a connection that you're not sure where it's going to go. It's all fresh. It's all new. You're going to trust in the universe and God, you know, whatever you connect to, you're going to trust that it's going to be okay. You're going to trust it's going to be okay. And yeah, you're kind of loving yourself at the moment. You're not afraid to take a risk. Even though what crosses you is the moon. So this is for good or for bad. I feel like in this instance, that's a really good thing for you. I feel like you're connecting to goddess energy. The moon is goddess energy. I feel like you feel a sense of divine protection. I call it goddess energy. It can be the divine they of, you know, even the Christian God, you know, whatever it is that you believe in, right? But there's like a sense here that the moon is actually working for you. This kind of you can call it feminine energy, but it doesn't have to be. It's just, you know, this energy of connecting with the night, whatever the night means to you, connecting to intuition, going inwards, valuing yourself, understanding that not everything that glitters is gold, understanding the true value of things, and understanding that not everything always, you know, it's like things look different at night and different in the harsh light of day, right? But also at night, things come out, metaphorically speaking, of course. I feel like at night, things come out that could be magical, that could allow you to see things in a different way. Sometimes the stars of the night can light a path that was not seen in the harsh light of day. It's like, you know, a different way of looking at things. And I feel like you have seen your path. It's like you're taking a risk here in some sense. You either walked away from love or are walking into a new love, or maybe both. Or maybe you're just happily single, but you're in this position of, you know, what happens, happens. You're loving yourself, you're loving the journey, and I feel like a path has opened before you. Or you're being called to a certain path here in terms of your love life, and that path is a path that is lit up by the moon, by your intuition, by going inwards, or the divine feminine, the goddess energy, you know, whatever you connect to, you know. And like, you're seeing things in a different way, and literally in a different light. Maybe you thought you could see clearly, you saw things when the sun was shining, everything was like stark bright, but actually, you know, at night other things come out, maybe you know, as thoughts or metaphors for thoughts. You know, little nighttime animals come out, like foxes come out at night, and foxes represent success and being, it's not just about being sneaky, but it's about being smart and clever and intelligent. So I feel like you're getting a lot of inspiration just looking at things in a different way, and you're okay. You're also okay with being single. So if something doesn't work out for you, or if you've walked away from a relationship or a connection because it wasn't good enough, you know that you're doing this because you're okay with being single. That's what the moon represents to me as well here. You're okay in that divine energy, knowing that good things will come. You zeroed yourself out, Scorpio. Yeah, messages again though. I see like you're waiting for messages. Let's just clarify something here. Page of Cups, please, angels. Can we clarify the Page of Cups? This is a beautiful reading, Scorpio. Also, you know, Scorpio energy is connected to silver, like the metal, silver, and the moon. Scorpio is a feminine sign in that way in the zodiac. Temperance. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so I feel like what you're walking away from, generally for most of you, bear in mind it is a general reading, but I feel like what you're walking away from, Scorpio, is the sense that something wasn't enough. You were in a connection that wasn't enough. Page of Cups. This is a beautiful card. This can be the beginning of a beautiful love, but I feel like it was some kind of a connection that never took off. And you may have waited and waited and waited for someone to, again, message you, for someone to communicate with you, for someone to reciprocate. But look at this figure here. They're looking at this fish as though they're waiting for an answer from a fish, and fish have no voice, right? A fish cannot speak. So I feel like you were either ghosted, or there were silences between you and this person, or if it was a more established connection, the communication was just terrible. And even though there was love, even if it was an established marriage situation, I feel like it never really truly took off. You may have had the trappings and the you know, the props of a relationship, like even sharing a house, but actually the communication was very stale, and it was your person who wasn't able to communicate because they were like a silent fish. I know that sounds a little weird, but that's what I'm getting here for you. And yeah, you were on your own. You got this beautiful temperance card here, but you know, you were on your own. You had to learn to love yourself, because this is one person with 2 cups of love. Where's the other person? I'm seeing you alone in a relationship or in a new connection that never took off the ground because the communication was stale, because someone didn't communicate back to you, or they didn't communicate appropriately with you, and you had to walk away from it. If you were ghosted, you were like, okay, fine, whatever. Then, or if you were in any way rejected by this person, and I feel like it was through communication, you're like, okay, fine, I'm above it. I rise above it. You feel like you shine bright regardless of, you know, what other people have to say about you and whether this person honored you or not. But I do feel like at the back of your mind, and your person's mind too, I feel this person that you left, or, you know, cut yourself off from energetically, at the back of both of your minds here, it is a possible renewed offer or a message, the Knight of Pentacles, but it's taking a long time. So again, the problem here is someone taking a long time to communicate, someone not communicating appropriately. Yeah, someone just taking too long. And this is what you're you feel it, like, you got the moon here, really high intuition. You feel it. You just know. It's like, you know, this person, whoever you're dealing with, deep inside cares about you, but they have a funny way of showing it. And they're just like, you know, maybe Maybe they just don't know how to have a relationship or a stable connection because they have all these communication issues. And quite possibly, this comes up for Scorpio a lot. Someone who's not in touch, you're dealing with someone who's not in touch with their feelings, because this is what that little fish is about. This is feelings. And this is someone who cannot even articulate on this low level of a page. They cannot articulate their feelings. And this person kind of knows they need to message you. It's kind of funny. And you know that they know that they know you know, kind of thing. They know they owe you an explanation. You're kind of over it. You're like, whatever, don't give me an explanation. I'm fine. I'm listening. I'm marching to my own beat here. You're marching to your own beat. You got your own thing going on. You're like, whatever. What you want at the moment, Scorpio, is to just have fun. I love this. You just want to have fun. You want to celebrate yourself. You might want to be celebrating with your friends, whatever the mood is, you know. And I do see here a little bit of a hiccup coming through. I wonder if it's this past person. Let's just clarify this situation for you. Yeah, very interesting. Please, angels, can we clarify this for Scorpio? Yeah, of course. Yeah, so this person, that wasn't good enough for you. They're coming in, and it's not going to take them long, but they're going to come in. There's going to be some kind of a standoff, a conflict. Excuse me, that's my hair. There's going to be some kind of a standoff here with the Five of Wands. They're going to want to have things out, but because they waited so long, because it was such bad communication in the past between the two of you, they're going to be like, it's just going to be so combative, almost unintentionally, because when they start speaking, that's going to unleash a whole thing, you know. And I do see this here, Six of Cups. It is someone coming from the past. It is someone coming from the past. It is that person. It is that person who didn't give you enough. That little fish in the cup. They want to give you, you know, this little boy here is holding a frog. You can't really see because it's a tiny card. It's the miniature version of the deck. But there's a boy and a girl, and the little boy is holding a frog. So I feel, excuse me, Scorpio, I have a bit of a cold. Yeah, with this Page of Cups here, this is a little fish, you know. The fish has graduated to a frog, basically. But it's still very kind of childlike energy, but not in a good way to me. It's just someone who's really appalling at communication. Who is this, Scorpio? Let me know. Who is, they're just like appalling at being in touch with their feelings, with their communication. And I feel like they're going to come in, they're just going to like shoot their shot. Like they kind of know this is over, I guess, on some level. This person feels already it's a defeated situation. They're going to come in anyway and be like, well, I know I was a fish, but I'm a frog now. Is that going to work? And you're going to be like, no, not really. Because this little girl here, she's holding a bunny. That's a proper mammal, you know, that's like higher evolved being. And I feel like she needs that higher evolved being. Obviously, disregard the genders. They're arbitrary. But this is just based on the original deck, right? So, yeah, I feel like you want something at a higher level, and this person wants to give you this. This is the funny thing about this character. They want to give you this, but they don't have it in them. It's like they've never done this before. Oh, that's so sweet. They've changed for you though. They in the separation, whatever, you know, this like pause, lull, they did learn lessons, and you know they have at least graduated to an amphibian, which is quite a feat, I feel. I mean, that's like a whole evolutionary leap, you know what I'm saying? It's still not a mammal though. Okay, let's see what the angels have to say with regards to what you should know, Scorpio. Ooh, oh my gosh, yeah, that's too many cards. But yeah, that's, someone's feeling burdened by the situation. It is your person. It was your I feel like it was, yeah, I feel like what came out in the beginning of the reading was for this. It's like that person was nervous because they have this immature energy. It could be someone who's like mature. It could be someone who's retired and they still never learned to love, you know? Yeah, Eight of Pentacles, working hard at themselves. This person's working hard. They're all sweaty. But I love your energy, Scorpio. You're like, la-di-da, whatever. I'm not getting involved, you know? And so you should be. And I know it can be painful, but I see that even if you went through hurt because of this person, if it was a more established relationship, I feel like you transformed yourself already. You went through that pain, and now you're coming out on the other end. I love it. Which does Scorpio know that they don't know? Why? Why? Okay, there's a bit of a warning here for you, Scorpio. Well, maybe not. Let's see. I mean, it's a warning, but it could be like a good warning. Let's pull another card. Okay. Really? But why? I need to pull one more card. Oh, really? Hold up, Scorpio. Let's get another deck and just ask one more question, because I feel like something's come through here. Please show me, angels. Please show me, angels. Is this another person? Oh my God, really? Okay, well, something weird is happening in your reading, Scorpio. You got the Tower twice. We got the Tower here, where you should know and don't know, and I clarified that with the Tower. Okay, don't worry. It's not a cataclysm. This is something that's going to surprise you. There's something quite shocking coming towards you at the moment, and I don't even feel like that's got to do with this person, but it could be. There's a warning here. Scorpio, if you, I feel like this person will come in to contact you. It might take them a while, but you're both thinking about it. You're not going to do it first. They will contact you first. But it could be like really out of the blue. It could be something quite surprising. They could do something. Just be careful. If some of you are dealing with someone you don't know very well, make sure this person, like, you know, doesn't know where you live and stuff like that. Come to your house or something. I'm just saying, you know, it probably doesn't apply to you. It's very rarely that the Tower means something like this, but it could be that someone's just like, you know, not the best character, or they might do something like a little cray-cray, like, you know, they might, I don't know, show up at your work or something unannounced. It could be romantic if you know this person better, but if it's like a new person in your life, it could be a little bit like, how did you know where I work kind of thing. So just be careful. But also there's a warning here that when the communication happens, because I see those 5 of Wands here. I see conflict. So I'm just more hair. I do see conflict, and I do see like, what you should know is that this person could be bringing more strife into your life, because there's something about them that's, this is so similar to the other readings too, Scorpio. There's something about this person. They're very frustrated with this situation. I feel like you triggered this person on some level. I feel like your Scorpio power triggers them. It's like they love you, but it's almost like they can't help it. They'd rather not, but they do. They're obsessed. This person's obsessed with you. And with this Tower, I feel like they might come in and try and work things out, but at the same time, kind of, you know, it's that kind of like apology, but it's like the apology of someone who's mad at having to apologize. Maybe this person doesn't like to explain themselves very well. So the warning here is that, you know, if they come and communicate, it could end up being a fight, or it could end up being a big surprise, really surprising situation that you weren't expecting. It doesn't have to be in the best kind of way, though, you know, because we do have the 3 of Pentacles here too as clarification. That is someone coming to your job and just showing up, quite possibly. And we have the Temperance here. I feel like this Tower moment that's coming in is going to lead to you going back to where you were. See, you got the Temperance in the beginning and the Temperance now. So I feel like this person, even though they're coming in more evolved, they're just not on the level yet, and they just cannot receive your love. They're not able to, because this person isn't evolved, but they're going to keep trying. This is the problem here. This person keeps trying and it's like they keep getting back in this Tower and falling from this Tower again. But unfortunately, while doing this, because they can't get you out of their mind, they keep hurting you, Scorpio. Because you have so much love to give. You know, by the way, also, you have angel protection here. This is Archangel Michael, and I feel like I don't always feel that energy coming through in Temperance, but for this card today, I feel like, you know, you have this Tower moment. This person might cause some kind of a shock or surprise in your life, but you're protected divinely by the angels here. Because you have so much love to give. Yeah, this person, and you know, with the Three of Pentacles here too, what you don't know, and here's the other part of the story, this is where it gets interesting. What you don't know is that there's someone else coming through for you, a different love interest, a new love interest. See, you were open to new love interests. You were open to anything when we started this reading with the Fool. I feel like a new love interest is coming in, and that's like, this is the kind of love that like operas are made of, you know, operas and Shakespeare. This is like Shakespearean love. It's like epic. And it doesn't, you know, this kind of love, this is always my little warning with the Tower. This is kind of love you fall into. You fall out, you know, like these people fallen from the Tower, fallen from the Tower here, fallen from the Tower here too. This is not the kind of love that's easy, that's simple. It doesn't mean it's going to be hard. Love shouldn't be hard, but it's going to be a love that like you feel it everywhere in your bones, in your DNA. Like you just feel it and you feel like you're falling, like you can't help it. That kind of love is coming towards you. And there's another warning here, Four of Cups, don't reject a new love. And again, this is a theme that Scorpio's been getting for a while now. Some of you are rejecting or about to reject a love that comes into your life that could be incredible. And this Tower here too, it could be a surprise, a love that is surprisingly good for you. And this card in this deck is called the Angel of Enlightenment. Again, angel messages here for you, Scorpio. I feel like you should enlighten yourself as to other possibilities. I feel like you have this past person that was immature on your mind at the moment, but actually something else is coming in here and is going to be surprising, and you're about to reject it in some way. But let's keep going, and we'll look at all the different things before we conclude. So what is surrounding Scorpio at the moment, and what is the outcome? Oh, okay. Yeah, death. Why? Okay, this got real Scorpionic real fast. Let me clarify something. You got the death card here. I feel like this thing with this person, you're waiting for that message from that immature person. That's not going to go anywhere. This person is going, they're trying and they can't let you go. And there's like a tragic streak to your story with this person. There's a kind of bitterness here, like bittersweet feeling, but this has to die. This really has to, like, it's going to die regardless whether you want it or not, because this person, again, Tower and death, this is quite intense. Well, hi again, Scorpio. Another technical debacle. We seem to have them every day. I don't know. This time it wasn't me. This time it was my camera. I just did like a weird thing, and the setting just changed itself suddenly, and I can't get it. Anyway, so I feel like the frame is going to be different for this part of the video. I apologize for that, Scorpio. But as I was saying, this Tower, like you got the Tower and you got the death. This is a warning not to get involved with this person who's coming at you. Obviously, you know, this is a general reading and it is free will. And this person is good for you and they do the right thing. You should follow your heart, always. But Tower, you know, in tarot, the Tower, especially when it appears twice, yeah, it's not something to be trifled with. I feel like for some of you, if, honest to God, like if you don't feel comfortable with someone who's new in your life, just, you know, keep your eyes open. I'm serious, like, yeah, this is not to like scaremonger anyone, but like there could be some darkness coming through. Wow. Yeah, there could be some darkness coming through. But most likely what this means is that this connection isn't going to work out and it's going to come to an end, because the Tower ends things that are not good for us. So I feel like one way or another, this is going to end, because this person just isn't up to scratch, up to scrutiny, and they're trying, and they keep trying. For some of you, it could be an on and off, where this person keeps coming back and trying, and it's just not working out because your standards are too high for this person, or maybe you deserve better than this person. Sorry, my camera went like funny again. What is going on? Anyway, so you're just, you know, you just deserve better, and I feel like the, you know, protective message here is you will, you know, things will get better. because this person just maybe isn't meant for you necessarily. But, you know, if you're watching this video to see if someone will contact you because you're in this power struggle, yeah, they will. They're going to break before you do, basically. I know that's a little petty, but, you know, sometimes Scorpio just needs to know because they're, you know, we are the kings and queens and anyone between of silence. So yeah, their person is going to break. Don't worry. But I feel like something's going to happen between the two of you that's kind of inevitable. So it will be some kind of a conversation, or this person is going to say one thing that's just going to like be a total deal breaker for you, so you're not going to go back with them. If it was a more established connection, or like married to this person or in a long-term relationship, it's just going to die for you. It's going to be this person's actions and words when they come in, maybe the way they try and reconcile with you, the type of message they send, the fact that it becomes a conflict straight away. It's just going to die for you. Going to die for you. And there's a warning here too, Scorpio. Your final card is the Ten of Swords, you know, and in this deck, I love this Ten of Swords in this deck. This is the Modern Witch Tarot, and this is the extra card you get in the deck, and it says everything is fine. So this is someone who, you know, has to live with quite possibly someone having to live with a bad situation, still trying to fix it. This is a warning, Scorpio. Don't let this person who's coming in play the victim. Don't let them blame you for anything. They need to apologize to you, and they need to honor you. And I feel like this person is going to come and cause a lot of havoc in your life. This Tower could also just mean that they're going to cause a lot of havoc and cataclysm in terms of your emotional well-being. So take these messages as they resonate. Okay, but yeah, they're just going to cause a lot of chaos, and they're going to leave you waiting for a message once more. So there's going to be communication, quite possibly a fight, some kind of a drama, could even come and see you somewhere. For some of you, could be a person who's like almost shady and almost like you don't want that dark energy in your path, you know what I'm saying? And then they're just going to leave you to it again. Protect yourself. Always safety first, especially if you're meeting strangers on Bumble, Himbo, Bimbo, anyone in between from Bumble. You know, don't give people too much information about yourself. I'm just saying, you know, as a person. But yeah, you'll be tempted, Scorpio, because you're like, Scorpios are the kings and queens and anyone in between as well of lost causes. And there's something about this person, maybe you feel sorry for them. Don't feel sorry for them, because it's their job to contribute to the connection. You know what I mean? And this Four of Cups here is telling me that you're rejecting someone who was better for you. Don't be focused on this connection. I feel let it flow. If someone's not nice to you, someone's coming in causing a lot of chaos in your life all the time, and you're being the karma king or queen who's like accepting all this and still trying to help someone who has a lot of bad behavior, let it go. I feel like this person, whatever is happening with this person, they're going to come in for an apology, and it's going to end in another breakup or separation, and yet another who's going to text first. You know, this person is still waiting for that text message, still looking at their phone, even though they have 10 swords in their back. This person, I feel, doesn't have the capacity. Maybe they don't have bad intentions, but they simply don't have the emotional capacity to take care of another person, and you deserve for someone to take care of you, Scorpio. Let's take a look at what else is coming for you in love. Please show me what else is coming in for Scorpio in love. Who is this other person, this other Tower, this falling in love moment? Could be your soulmate, Scorpio. It could be something really epic. I really feel something epic, and I'm saying to you, Scorpio, we've had this in all the readings. If you're the cross watcher, shape up. Yeah, Three of Wands. You need to prepare yourself for something. Preparation. You need to be prepared. See, this is the advice. I feel like you're shut off a little bit. Even though you got this Fool card, you're ready for anything at this point. You're ready for adventure. You're open to adventure. You want to go out. You want to have fun. You got the Three of Cups here for sure. This is having fun, but I feel like this person that you're still connected to is going to come in and try and muddy the waters. And the temptation for you, Scorpio, is to allow that to happen. You know, reclaim this Death card. This is you too. This represents you in the tarot as Scorpio. Reclaim this Death card. Don't let this person tell you when something is over, when it isn't over. Don't wait for people. Don't indulge their BS, basically. You call the shots. You make it be over yourself. If something isn't serving you, you make it be over. Be prepared for new love. Maybe you're not completely prepared or you risk not saying no love because this person is going to come in and hurt you again and start the cycle of healing again, where you have to go through a transformation once more. You can prevent that from happening if you just, if something doesn't serve you, walk away from it again. Death. And who is coming in? Of course, 10 of Cups. Exactly. That's exactly. And Temperance again. You got the Temperance 3 times in your reading, Scorpio. Oh my God. You have so much love to give, Scorpio. If you're watching this, you have so much love to give, and you really, really need to find someone at a high vibration level to be able to reciprocate. You're not someone who's just going to be happy with any old person. I feel like there's something exceptional and something like bigger about you. You have a big aura, and you need someone who matches that. Not everyone will. Not to say that there's, you know, worse and better people out there, but just like there's people who work on themselves more and those who aren't interested in working on themselves, you know. But you don't want that lifestyle. You don't want that kind of good enough lifestyle. Whatever lifestyle means to you, it could be spiritually, but you just don't like, you want something that's like true and deep, and you want something that's epic, that's bigger, and that is coming. But this is the thing, you know, this is perhaps a measure you should apply to, and a lens you should apply to your love connections. Like, scrutinize it. Is it good enough for me? Is it epic enough? Am I pouring into an empty cup? Am I pouring, is the love that I'm giving just giving back to myself? Is like, am I by myself loving on this person? Am I the one with the 2 cups? It should be one person with 1 cup and the other person with the other cup, not one person with both cups. Because you feel sorry for someone, because you feel empathy for someone, because, you know, because you're Scorpio and you have so much love to give and so much power inside of you. 10 of Cups, home. In this deck, it's home. This is epic love. This is happiness. This is hope of happiness. True love. This new tower. A tower is coming in. On the one hand, the tower is going to release you from this old connection. And on the other hand, it's going to bring in this new connection. And you're going to have to choose. I do see this here too with the 3 of Pentacles. There's a choice before you. But it will become clear as events unfold, Scorpio. Wow. That's really incredible. What can I tell you, Scorpio? I feel a kind of release at the end of this reading. I feel like there was a lot of there still is pent-up tension between you and someone, this less mature person, emotionally less mature person. But that's all going to get released. It's like if you just continue how you are in the full and sit back and let events unfold, it's like the karma will work itself through. This tower will take care of it, and, you know, own the death. I feel like the message for you too is to take ownership of this death moment, the dying of a connection, releasing a situation that does not serve you. Obviously, this is, as I said, this is a general reading. It won't apply to everyone. There's different messages in here. But you may feel like, you know, you're giving and giving to someone, or someone is always, you know, because it could feel like a soulmate relationship with this person. Because it's like, feel like this past person, you know, because it seems to never really end for either of you. But that's not always good, because something better is coming in. And I feel like the universe, if you want to call it the universe, you know, whatever, fate, destiny, something is stepping in to release you from this. Let me clarify one more thing for you here with the 10 of Swords, how to best deal with this separation. It's going to be like a final separation. Yeah, the world. Scorpio, the world is your oyster. You know, you got nothing to fear. You got nothing to lose. You'll see very clearly and very quickly when this past connection comes to an end, or you see signs that it's not serving you. Once you release it, the world will be your oyster. You have so much, you have many gifts. I see a lot of bright light around you. Stars shining bright around you, Scorpio, and you have so much love to give. You have so many ventures to pursue. You've been holding yourself back in general. I feel like not just in your love life, but you may have been holding yourself back a little bit. Go out there and show yourself to the world. Be seen. And when you're seen, you know, these other people will see you, and this other new person will see you and be able to give you the happiness that you deserve. And finally, Scorpio, just remember, do not reject someone. Someone is going to come at you. It's either a new love or someone you already know in your life who you suspect or know is into you. They're going to give you an offer, make you an offer of love, and you might be tempted to reject them. Give that person a chance, because I feel like that's your 10 of Cups. That's your future happiness, and also your Tower moment where you fall deeply and crazy in love. It might take some time, you know, it will catch you unawares as well for some of you. Maybe it's someone who's already in your life and you're like, you know, they like you, but you're not into them. And then one day you're just going to wake up and realize that you actually love them now because of all the kindness and love and support they give you. I don't know. But that is my reading for you today, Scorpio. This is kind of intense. And beautiful. A lot of Scorpionic energy. The moon, you got the death, you got the Tower. That's also you. That's also your energy. Scorpio came out so many times in this reading. You can be the master of your fate here. Always put yourself first, Scorpio. I hope this reading helped you. I hope it resonated for you, Scorpio. Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you next time. Take care of yourself, and may the angels protect you.